Hello, welcome to my review for the Melitta Caffeo Varianza. The machine was from AO.com and it arrived within the allocated time that I was given for my delivery by AO, and as always the delivery was spot on from them. I've had the machine for a few days now. I've got to grips with how it works and what type of coffee it dispenses. I'm going to take you through the machine very quickly so you can see how it works. When it arrives, you unpack the machine and you get this lovely welcome pack, which is really good. You get the 2 bottles here for cleaning the machine once you've had the machine for a while. You get some vouchers for some free coffee to try. And then it comes with a very comprehensive instruction manual. One thing I will say about this machine is it's not as simple as unpacking, plugging it in and having a coffee. You really need to take some time to read through the instructions and to find out how it works and what you should be using with the machine. For example, you can't use milk with the machine that's come straight out of the fridge. It needs to be cooled milk, and you need to use a good quality coffee bean, otherwise it just won't work for you. So I will show you around the machine and where everything is. This is a height adjustable outlet. If I show you here, you can just have that further down if you've got a smaller cup. Say for example, if you're dispensing an espresso, you'd want to have the outlet further down. These are your direct keys. So these are the keys that you can just press according to what drink you want. You have an espresso, a cafe creme, a cappuccino. This is the milk froth and more milk option, the latte macchiato and the hot water. You also have some other recipes here, which include these drinks. This is the milk unit, which is attached to the height adjustable nozzle here by this hose. Your beans go into this container at the top. Fits quite a few beans in there. I don't know if you can see that, I've already filled mine up. You then also have the My Bean Select option, which is what I really like. So for example, say I fancy an espresso after my dinner, I can choose different beans rather than my regular beans. So I just take a scoop of a different roasted bean and I pop it into the top there, and then you dispense your drink according to the My Bean Select function. Round the back here, this is where the on-off switch is, just here. And this is where the water tank is located. It's really easy to get to. You basically just take the lid off here, and then in the water tank you have this little handle which helps you to lift it in and out. Okay. Now also around the back of the machine, just behind where the water tank is allocated, is the bean grinder. So this is where you select how you would like your beans to be ground, either a fine grind and up to a coarser grind. So it's obviously up to your own taste. So I'll just pop the water tank back on. Make sure I put the lid back on. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the machine dispensing a latte macchiato. I'm not going to run the video for the whole of the dispensing time because it does take a little while. I don't want my review to just carry on and on and on. So I'll just stop it as it's dispensing the milk, and then once it's dispensing the coffee, but you'll kind of get the gist of what's happening. So I'm going to have, like I said, the latte macchiato. So I've chosen the mug I want to use. Now I've preset this machine, I've gone through all the settings and I've set all the drinks according to my tastes. So how much milk I'd like it to dispense, what strength coffee, and how hot I would like my drink. So I'm going to press the latte macchiato option and it will come up on the screen that I'm having the latte macchiato. Okay, that is the Latte Macchiato finished. Now, after the drink's been dispensed, especially with a milk-based drink, you get the option of the Easy Clean, which I think is a great option here. I've used other coffee machines in the past where cleaning it's not been so easy. So you opt to go for the Easy Clean after the drinks, and I just like to know that especially this milk spout here is being kept nice and clean and there's no bacteria going to be festering away in there. So if I just move the cup out of the way. Now this here is your drip tray, and when you have a clean on the machine, the drip tray collects any excess water. I don't know if you can see that. And that's also where the coffee grind goes after the beans have been ground. So if I just close that, and I'm going to press OK. And then it's going to ask whether I definitely want to start or stop the Easy Clean. So I'm going to go start. And then it's going to remind me to put this tube into the drip tray. So it just goes into this little hole here. And that's how the tube gets cleaned. So just pop that in there. And I'm going to press OK. It's quite noisy, so I'll just let it run so you can see what happens. Right, so okay, that's the Easy Clean done, and now I'm easily turn off the machine, and that's everything finished. I'm very happy with this machine, apart from one thing, and that is I just don't think the drinks are dispensed at a high enough temperature. I'm not a coffee buff, so I know coffee maybe shouldn't be as hot as some people like to have it, and I do like a hot coffee in the morning. And unless you're using cooled down milk, your latte macchiato or your latte is just not going to be warm enough to my tastes. But all in all, great machine, really nice looking machine, and really starting to enjoy the coffee that it's making me. So brilliant, thank you very much. If you have any questions about my review, please feel free to comment on my YouTube link, and I'll aim to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Bye.